I totally forgot that my mic wasn't even on. I was talking the whole time. No, welcome to the live stream. What's up, Catalina? Just making sure this is all set up right. Watching my phone, make sure everything looks good. But yeah, I have to use GeForce Experience just to do this. So let's get this rolling. I know. Wow, crazy. But yeah, things are looking nice. Look at those pretty graphics. I did play a little bit of the game and barely got
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially around the Old Town. Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher.
Do
Want
I
to help
sound
them?
fine, or is it
Find
too
Devram
loud,
K.
or really want to make sure things sound a little good. But yeah, the reason I was having so much trouble with the OBS and everything, Destiny 2 doesn't allow streaming through OBS. It has to be through this. What's up, buddy? Yes, Destiny 2. Game's louder than me. One second. Damn it. Drop my stuff. Yeah. I noticed it. Let's see. Force experience. I'm not sure how to adjust the volume setting on this. Maybe if I turn up my mic a little bit, does that sound a little better? But yeah, I've got a GTX 1080, the Ryzen 7 1800X. So, well, not a lot is too heavy on this. What's up?
A guest, and here I have no tea to serve.
The
These are
game
dire
doesn't seem
times
too
indeed.
bad.
Devram K, the 8th, at your service.
What's up,
City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Soraya Hawthorne. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a comm network from the ground up. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hot cocoa, homemade Fuan cheese, baked clams.
Samantha's in this.
Times, you mark.
Let's go here. Just destroying stuff right now, guys. Alright, we clear down. Let's go. Start the adventure.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
There it is.
This is a fallen house sigil. I don't recognize it though.
Nor I. The Fallen
Yeah,
seem to
well,
have
I
put
mean,
this
this
up
is
as
locked
something of a
locked
threat.
in this because I
I
tried
imagine
running
you'll
it
find
higher.
lots of objects like this out there with a
Just
bit of a
you don't
story
like
to
it
them.
running high.
We both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
All right.
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the
It's
church.
supposed to be at 60.
Take a look.
This is PC. And PC can do a lot more of it. Oh, Destiny's, yeah, it's nicer at 60 frames. I really am enjoying the higher frames.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region
I
as
was
they
on
scouted
console
around.
Destiny, like
I
the
think
first
they meant it to
Destiny.
mark
It was
something
alright.
special.
I enjoyed it.
Or dangerous.
I wasn't too big really
Or both? Let's go check it out.
on whether something 60 frames or 100 frames. This is nice. Like, I like being able to stream this. Once I get a second monitor, I'll be able to have things set up a little nicer. Let's just say that. Okay, I've got it into the tunnel instead of going around. Yeah, I got this. Let me move over through here. That's it. There we go.
The history of this region is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there? Be careful.
Just get back over here. I'm trying to focus on the chat and everything, make sure I can see you guys. Come on, come over here. Fuck him. Definitely need to increase the turning radius, especially when I'm running. Alright, 12. Get over here, motherfucker! Oh no! What? The fuck? Come on, game. that. God damn it. As I was about to kick someone's ass. Ain't that a bitch. But yeah, like I can... Here, I'll show you guys. See, it's at VSync, but I don't actually even have VSync, so I shouldn't be turning it off. But let's see what happens. There you go, 200 frames. Take a look at that, 200, over 60 frames. There's an unlocked frame. 116. Alright, let's start that again. Don't fuck up.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
Wow, this is the freeze. Alright. Let's go here. Yep, there you go, guys. That's the main reason why I don't use it past 100 frames, because the game itself is unable to run it at that, I think. Look, there's that Nightbot. But yeah, just something I have to account for. It's always something you gotta check out for. There's certain reasons that it should run a certain way. I can run it at a higher setting, but there's also that, should I? Game itself can't handle all the demand, so we can switch it up to 60. Now we got that set up. Go back in here, just get back to rolling again. Fun. Let's try this. Go back into the dead zone. Now, hopefully that makes more sense. What's up, One-Eyed Gamer? I finally got Destiny 2 to work. And like I said to controls sensitivity is a little higher, like a little bit. There we go. Yes, love it. There we go. Unlock that power, man.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
Right over here. There's my controller. Application, PS4 Windows. I'm good. Look at all that. I enjoy Destiny. So obviously it's one of my favorites. Like having Destiny 2 on PC is incredible.
This is a phone.
I was showing earlier how
I don't recognize it though.
I turned off VSync.
Alright. The Fallen
And
seem to have put
my
this up
PC
as
itself
something
is
of a threat.
demanding over 100
I imagine you'll find
seconds.
lots of objects like this out there with a bit
And
of a
in
story to
that,
them.
Destiny, I guess, couldn't
You
handle
both need some
pushing
supplies
out
to
that
get
much
going out here.
upload.
See if you find a cache
So
in one of the
it'll
buildings
crash,
nearby.
So I'm staying in. Like, the system itself never crashed. The game just had to stop. I believe that made sense.
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Oh, shit. Come over here, motherfucker. Sorry, I had a little bit too much from that. Still having fun. Fuck. Motherfucker. I know I got a new ability. I gotta kill this thing though. I got him. Yes, I do work today. Actually, I have to leave work in an hour to 30 minutes. So I'm good for now. Servitor. Servitor is not over there. It should be over here. Oh. Well, also an HV2. Let's roll.
The history of this region is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there? Be careful.
I went the wrong way. Oh god. Oh no, grenade. Come over here, motherfucker. Anything interesting here? No, I don't see anything. Alright. Let's do this. Over here. Ooh. That makes me sad. Alright. Alright. So. Anything better? 37. 34. I've got two different hand cannons. Wish me luck. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
But that's for another day. In the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
Yay. That works if I don't fly my bad. It's all good, dude. I'm the director. That's pretty cool. Now let's go back up, guys. I do actually like this overlay so that you guys can see.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all.
Damn it.
Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a set. Good luck.
Yeah, this is definitely looking nice, guys. Nice and pretty. Ah, damn it. Let's reset it again. But yeah, it looks like it's running pretty well. There's a couple bugs, but other than that, it looks pretty good. Here's the live chat. There we go. But yeah, Destiny 2 has this has a really weird situation where they don't want you to record the game, play the game, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. Because people playing the game shows publicity. And wouldn't anybody like a little bit of free publicity in their life? Come on. But yeah, that's basically the situation that's going on right now. So I'll track that. Launch. But yeah, honestly, it looks nice. What does this need? There. They're all notifications, and we're up. So one thing. There's my mic. Always on. Really edit much else. But yeah, we're good. Ooh, I want it. It's coming.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Oh god!
A glimmer mining.
Shut them down.
heading to another site.
Hey, hey, fuck you. Aim. Gotcha.
There they go again.
Might as well. Hey, fuck you, alright? There's no different thing. I got Battlefield 1 too.
Giant heap of liver incoming.
My word. You'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
Yes. Look at that high level stuff. That's Fires level 5. Two pulse rifle, hell yeah, love that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that's real. Let's go. Let's see if it works and doesn't freeze. Fingers crossed, guys. Get back.
Hey, Dev. I'm still sitting up here above the mines with his busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Bail me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah. Keep talking, old man.
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines.
Yeah, that's totally trustworthy.
We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
Alright, when I...
Careful. The Fallen are scavengers of the highest order. They're going to put up a fight for whatever they can get their grubby claws on.
Hello. Wait a second. Gotta do this. Upgrade points. Yes. Just knifing everything. Alright. Sure, guys. You have a fun day at work. Let's go grab a little bit of ammo. There we go. Oh, it does want me to go down there. Oh, not today. Nothing nowhere, just a small point. Okay. I hate loot boxes like in Destiny. First one. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Ah, you'll be pleased to know that I can see the fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
Just a little bit. Run. There we go. See, I kind of know what I'm doing. It's you and me, one person left. Let's get this thing.
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Come on, nice and quick.
Elevator's not working. Power must be out.
No shit.
And we've upset the fallen.
Surprise. Okay, got it.
That did it. Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
See him. Sucker. Bad sucker. A little mini shooting gallery. Get that one. It's nice for you two to stick around with the guys. Very much appreciated.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad for a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
You made it. Looks like Lewis owes me money. All right. Let's see if this works. Now, if I read the manual right... There's an incoming beacon.
Guardians, the city is lost. If there is any light left in the system, we rally on Titan. Be brave. Guardians.
Zavala's alive! If we leave now, we...
You are not going to Titan. We've got refugees coming in. The Red Legion on one side, the Fallen on the other.
But we have our powers back. And if we're going to retake the city...
Your city is gone!
True.
Hawthorne, we will be back. And we won't be alone.
You'll know where to find me.
Slap the fucking ghost. Back up to 60.
It would save us both a lot of time if you would just kill me.
For one who calls himself Speaker, you have remarkably little to say. We've learned that one of your Guardians has reconnected to the light. You say you have no power over the Traveler, yet... this... help me understand, Speaker.
The light lives in all places, in all things. You can block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find its way. And the Traveler will protect itself.
The Traveler. For years I have studied it. The worlds it has touched. Its power over life and death. We are not so different, your Traveler and I.
You are nothing like the Traveler. Nothing. You think you have power, control. I know your kind. You started small. You will end small.
If the Traveler truly has chosen humanity of its own free will, then there is no reason I should not reach inside, tear out the light for myself, and leave this system in ashes.
Only those the Traveler chooses will be reborn in the light.
Yes. This I know. This is why I have claimed your planet, and why you still live. The Traveler will choose me, Speaker. And you are going to tell me how.
There you go, guys.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Alright, so screw up.
A glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Heading to another site. Go again.
Alright, well. charged. Come and get him, motherfucker.
There goes the drill. Yeah.
A tricky business, mining Glimmer without a drill. Good work.
Power whipping. Let's see. Nice. Scout rifles probably my favorite. So they were good. Come here.
Ah, thanks for checking in, you two. We've had our fill of Red Legion patrols and Fallen raids. We could use a spot of help with both.
See if you can track down a Fallen comms terminal. Dev's got an idea that's crazy enough to work.
It's difficult for the young to recognize the wisdom of experience.
Hey, hey, hey! Back.
Excellent. What say you use your access to prepare a broadcast in Fallen speak? I've been meaning to put this Cabal communications cipher to use.
The Red Legion fighting the Fallen for a change. Great idea. I can extract archived audio transmissions from any Fallen in the area.
Oh, that's
I've got enough for a pretty convincing Fallen impression.
Don't mention accents around Dev unless you want a day-long lecture about city dialects. Meantime, best sightline to Red Legion air support is the cliffside where you and I set up that refugee beacon.
No one appreciates the finer things anymore.
shithole again. Hi, Curly Fries. What's up, girl?
I can't believe we have to go back into the mines again.
Chin up, you two. Good news, you'll be able to use a Fallen teleporter to reach the top. Bad news, they've wired the place to explode. So,
If I run a deep scan of the tunnels, we can borrow all these traps and explosives.
and and put them to good use sowing chaos between your enemies. A lovely idea.
This will be fun. Catch. Gotcha. Catch. That's fine. Come here. Here, buddy. Yeah, been pretty good. You know, work and everything. Finally, am able to live stream Destiny 2. So.
Got it. Now I can transmit these horribly dangerous explosives wherever we need.
I have a not my
Great work. Broadcasting the message now. I decided to go with a marauder accent.
Why would you?
Marauder, eh? You know the thing that really lights my candle about their language?
Actually, Devrim, let's keep the channel clear. You know, to make sure there's no interference during the transmat.
A lot of big red ships headed your way. Whatever you said, it got their attention.
I used a pretty nasty word to describe Gaul. I don't want to repeat it here.
I do so love unconventional warfare. I'd be on the lookout for drop pods if I were you.
had to use it to stay alive.
back here. I bet it was quite a show.
Which means the Fallen and Red Legion heard it too. We'll let them shoot at each other for a while, and clean up whatever's left. Great work.
That was actually pretty dope. I like that. Good directory. I'm all the way up there. Yeah. Let's see. Fast travel. So I do like how it's a little more, you know, detailed and everything. Better. Yeah, give me that 71. So. See, I'm naturally pretty good at this game. So. I know some of it. Yeah.
All right, Devon. What's next?
Helping me spread the word. We're broadcasting a signal from the farm to people who fled the city saying, you'll be safe here.
And we need to make sure everyone, everywhere can hear it.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god. Oh, feel like
That's one node online.
Looks like the signal's already amped. That was fast.
Hang on a minute. I just spotted quite a few Fallen headed your way. Keep your guard up. Eliminating that captain under the church must have drawn the rest of the Fallen out.
They won't stop coming. We need to make sure that signal is strong. You better hurry up and place that second node. This place used to be so peaceful. This is the first time I've even seen any Fallen since the Cabal hit us. Reminds me of the city. You all tried to make it so we never even laid eyes on a Dreg. To keep us safe, right? There's another word for a place you're not allowed to leave. You know, with walls you can't see over, and guards everywhere.
Soraya, despite your exploits there, I hardly think the city was a prison.
I'm just saying, no walls at the farm. Come and go whenever you want. So let's make sure everyone can get there. Eh, Guardian?
Look at those Fallen, acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor, and they starve.
you would.
You've denied them a lot of ether and thinned their ranks. My thanks to you.
Time to actually focus back on the machine.
I read the boosted signal, and some kind of strange feedback.
The Fallen are nothing if not persistent. I'd wager they have some kind of jamming devices nearby.
Found it. Something, yeah.
There. I've got a clear signal. No more feedback.
5x5 here as well. Excellent work.
It's nice to have a guardian helping us normals for a change. But there's one more thing. Did I send those coordinates correctly?
I've got them. Through the tunnel, across the river.
That's the place. I left something behind there.
Let's keep moving.
We're almost to your coordinates, Hawthorne.
Good. I left supplies there that I had to abandon in a hurry a while back.
Supplies for the farm?
For the city. But when you all got attacked, I dropped everything and flew across the ocean to try and help. The
Gotta
city
fill up.
sure doesn't need it anymore. We could use that stuff at the farm.
Sorry. Oh, coordinates. Distracted. Thank you for the 2 people that are currently enjoying the stream. It's the beginning. Still getting through things. And I do hope you guys are actually enjoying it. Make sure to hit that like button if you are.
Bad news, Hawthorne. The Fallen beat us here.
All right, forget the supplies. Clear out those fallen, and we'll figure out our next move.
area's clear.
Not for long. The Fallen don't like it when they're denied a good scavenge. They're bound to come at you in force.
Then do me another favor, you two. Drop another one of those node things to boost my signal, then get out of there.
Big boss, come on. Where you?
If you made them mad, you're doing something right. Don't let up.
We did it. They're gone.
You Guardians really are something else. I guess I kind of forgot that.
And now we know that there are resources to be found in the EDZ. Once we retake the city, that'll be a big help.
Sure.
What Soraya means to say is, thank you. Head back here when you can, you two. There's still quite a bit to do.
There we go. It's fast travel back. Alright, good night, Red Curly Fries. And for anybody else that is watching, make sure to check our channel out. Doesn't post that often, but she is really good at editing videos. She is the lady master at it. That makes sense. Nope. I wanna do that one again. Daniel, don't do it.
Getting some weird feedback on the comms. Dev, did you put your teacup on the broadcast switch again?
Looks like these fallen shanks are rerouting the signal.
Try dismantling one and taking a close look at the insides.
This core, it's acting as a kind of broadband amplifier. Their signal is blocking transmissions all across the dial.
That won't do. We need the airwaves to be clear if we're to reach those poor souls who fled the city.
There's a signal antenna nearby. I can use the core to try to find the source of whatever the Fallen are doing.
Why do you think they're trying to jam us, Dev?
They missed their opportunity to take over this area after our friend touched the shard.
And now they're too scared to fight us head on. Typical Fallen.
Come on, you already know that.
I lost the connect. The Fallen are jamming us.
Come on, where they? Come on.
All forces in the field. A catch has been reported en route to an ether drop.
I found the source. It's underground. Deep underground.
That figures. Fallen love dark places.
Especially with the Red Legion all over the dead zone.
Fuck. So we gotta keep going.
This tunnel looks promising. Fallen banners. We're definitely on the right track.
Come on, motherfucker.
They're really built up down here. We need to remember this place after we retake the city, so we can clear it out for good.
Or we could let the Fallen have their creepy caves, and not sacrifice more people.
Alright, let's keep going, guys. Let's do this. I enjoyed the original, but there were
With that shield down, I can finally get a read on the source. It's close.
Being off the game for a few months, and it was so far behind that I couldn't catch up. There's always one thing that bugged the hell out of me.
This is it. Hold them off, and I'll use that shank core to shut down the signal remotely. Just a little longer.
Get this going.
Just before you took out that captain, I fried all their broadcast capabilities. No more jamming.
That means people will be coming to the farm from all over the planet. Once we get that last relay set up, we can reach out to the rest of the system.
Then we can start rallying Guardians to strike back against the Red Legion.
There will be plenty of time for both. For now, head back here when you can, you two.
Yes. Yeah. This is okay. That's fun. Sweet. It's 52, correct. Oh yeah, be pretty. There we go. Head back to the farm. Not too bad for today. Got up to level 73 light.
This is taking forever.
Yeah, you remember what the boss said about this?
That's how it's
I can't get any directions.
Good luck out there. Full of rocks. I need your attention.
There.
Big thing here?
Hi there. Ready?
I wanna go. I'm seeing you guys. I'll be right back.
this?
Dead orbit package. Spare parts. Leaking. Oh dear. Security scans in progress.
That's not good. I'm gonna check the manual.
Broken.
I need you all over here for a minute.
One more second.
Get a hold of it, strip the metal, send it to Iraq Jalal.
Broken.
Check the manual.
Xenobiological materials.
This is curious.
Bad rattle. Very bad.
I need you all over here for a minute.
Looks okay.
Broken. Registered.
Okay, wait. What?
Ow!
Oh.
Shutting it down in 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna check the manual.
System diagnostic complete. This unit functioning at 98.3%
I need your attention.
optimum performance. Hi.
Do you remember what the boss said about this?
A5530 CTX to the Autumn Gate.
Whoa.
HP30 to cover CNT7's route.
Excuse me.
All right, let's get back on track. All right.
Hawthorne already believes Zavala abandoned her and the survivors. Now that we're leaving, if we stayed, yes, we could help them survive, but if Zavala really is building a counteroffensive on Titan, we can save them all and take back the city.
Let's see if this is going, guys.
Vanguard Fleet, Guardian Ship 723 is on approach. We received your beacon and we're ready to join the fight.
Guardianship, this is Zavala. It's too late. The Hive have overrun Titan. I was wrong to bring us here.
He's not gonna stop us, guys.
Commander, we're here to help.
No! We've already lost too many lightless guardians to the Hive. We can't secure this moon.
We have our light back.
What? Impossible.
Commander, if I may. Guardian, this is Deputy Commander Sloan. We have a counter-offensive to plan. To do that, we need to get this station up and running. There's a fleet to prep, Guardians to arm, and a trove of intercepted Red Legion transmissions to decrypt. It's critical we gain access to the station's control center. That's where you come in. If the light really is with you, send the Hive back to hell.
And Guardian, please, be careful.
Oh, good. Alright.
What was this place?
The Golden Age cities of Titan were once the pride of humanity. We thought they were abandoned, but I was a fool to think the Hive would not spread this far.
Yep, sounds like it's all you found. Alright.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, Sloan. We can see the control center.
Copy that. Keep pushing forward. Commander, at this rate, we can start planning our counteroffensive. We'll be outside the city gates in no time.
If it were only that simple.
Come on. I can do this for another 15 minutes. Get over here, motherfucker.
It looked like the Hive were performing some kind of ritual. We should talk to Ikora. She knows all there is to know about Hive magic.
No one has seen Ikora or Cade.
since the city fell.
Alright, let's roll.
There's the control center.
Clear the area so we can move in.
We made it, Sloan.
Perfect. Recon the perimeter before you move on the control center.
So it looks like we're standing in some kind of hive breeding ground.
Take it out.
Shoot the yellow sacks. We cleared the nest. Heading to the control center now.
Well done. Sweep the perimeter and we'll move in on your signal.
Down there. Get out of the way.
Commander, it's done.
Copy that. Zavala and I are inbound. We're approaching the landing platform. Get up here and take a bow.
Damn right I will.
I didn't dare believe. If the light can find its way back to you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. Our numbers will continue to dwindle. We can no longer protect ourselves, much less the survivors. Without the light, are we even Guardians anymore?
Commander.
We won't last long with dead generators. Wave energy converters power this station. But thanks to the Hive, they're in need of attention.
We can take care of it.
Yes, I believe you can.
There we go, guys.
All right, we're not out of this yet. Now that we've reached the control center, we still need to power up the place before we can take care of our fleet. Commander Zavala tells me you've volunteered. I'll run tactical. Shipwright Holiday here will provide tech support. It's a straightforward op. Get in, flip a switch, get out.
There we go.
Sloane's got a way of making things sound easy, doesn't she?
You guys go. Nice. Yo, that's awesome. Alright, sweet. Anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I gotta head out now. Got work soon. Can't disappoint. Anyways, I will be back on here tomorrow, trying to get more things going. Possibly get a stream with my girlfriends. Hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, I need to head off my now. This is DJ Daniel Cope, and I'm signing.